Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs is definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Josh Rojas is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Two out here and a runner at second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
3-1 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Fouled off. The payoff pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Caleb Smith is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Ripped on the ground to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the third baseman, David Bodie.
Digging in, David Bodie. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Nope. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First offering on its way. Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Set to get his day started, Christian Walker, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andy Young is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
In there, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1, and it's fouled away. The 2-2.
3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. The 1-1.
Ball in.
Bottom of the second here with no score. All even now, 2-2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Ready with the 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Tim LaCastro, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marquez.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Oh,
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying into the basket, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Josh Rojas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Ready on 0-2.
At the ball.
Curveball taken a little high. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The 1-0 home.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
No one out with a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
So stepping in, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Bodie rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, one man out. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Count is 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in now, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Walker.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andy Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's got it. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Mike Leake answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Leake.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line hard to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, David Bodie.
So digging in now, David Bodie. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Leaks ready. First pitch on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Nope.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. This one's down to 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now. Carson Kelly comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. 3-0 now. Ketel Marte would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and 0. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Back goes Rojas. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Hey.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Leak into his motion. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball. But down 1-1.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Now Lester's 0-1. Soft liner toward first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Christian Walker will be next. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. A payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Standing in, Christian Walker. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
A 1 pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Kelly has it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. So a full count now. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Leak pauses. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he popped him up. Rojas is surging in for it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, David.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First offering on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes set. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The set and the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Now at the plate, Andy Young, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Young.
From the stretch.
Ball, that's just out.
Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Andy Young has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Standing in, Carson Kelly. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so We'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Digging in to try it again, Tim LeCastro. Here comes the first pitch. Second and third here, one man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1-2. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and that ends the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Anthony Rizzo will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. From the belt, kicks and deals.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Count even at 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. To short. Ahmed has it. 1 there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Ball 2.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch inside, the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now pitch on the way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
In now, Christian Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Andy Young, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Oh, that's good.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And that misses 2-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. There is Ahmed. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Nico Horner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
1-0 pitch coming.
Ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground near home. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Tepera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Billy Hamilton is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Digging in and looking for more, Carson Kelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tepera, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Into the box, Tim LeCastro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. The set and the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Shot towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Push softly over toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Cubs with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Not shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nope.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's ball 3.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding in once again, Josh Rojas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Josh Rojas.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Rowan Wick will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 50.
Into the box, Christian Walker. Hit in the air down the left field line. Hamilton on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Last time through was a base hit.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
From the windup, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Victor Caratini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
At the plate now, Jason Kipnis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rojas is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Victor Caratini remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 7, Victor.
11th inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Andy Young.
The Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Andy Young.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Tim LaCastro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ketel Marte. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. Out of play off to the right. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And if you're wondering who's still available in the Arizona bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they think about playing the percentages here. At the plate, David Bodie. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 2-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 3-1 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Junior Guerra takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ian Happ will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Guerra, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Pedro Strop gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Ready for another chance? Josh Rojas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound is kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cole Calhoun, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one.
Now
You could
batting,
say these
catcher,
lineups have been anemic, but
Wilson.
I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
One out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in, Christian Walker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Christian Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Stepping in now, Andy Young, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down. No strike.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Carson Kelly stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Jason.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Javier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, David Bodie. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. Andrew Chafin is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Andrew.
All set to begin the 14th inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tim LaCastro.
The second baseman, Tim
Now here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Ooh, bang, bang play right there. That's one of my favorite plays, thinking back to it, to go in that hole in between first base and second base, do that little pirouette, make that throw to first base. Wasn't able to complete the play, but nice job.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. The 0-1 and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
The set and the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh.
Stepping in, Josh Rojas. Here's the first pitch. Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Stephon Crichton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 58, Stephon Strike.
On to the bottom of the 14th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Ian Happ is on deck. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another payoff pitch. Popped up. Escobar trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Scorched to third. Scooped up. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bryant.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And so now the wheels begin to turn in the Chicago bullpen as you get a look at what the Cubs have left at their disposal. At the plate, Andy Young, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Dan Winkler enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Winkler.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Count is full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
To first. Rizzo is there. 1 there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Victor.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
To the plate now, Victor Caratini, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Score remains 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Up next for Arizona, Tim LeCastro. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Now a flare out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
In now, Ketel Marte. Hey now. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Josh Rojas. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Cole Calhoun.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Nope,
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Arizona's on top, 3-2. Hector Rondon has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Hector Rondon.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Javier Baez.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Ground ball right side, and he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Bodie.
At the plate, David Bodie. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now in the box, Jason Hayward, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Ian Happ would be next. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into his windup, the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 to him now.
No strike.
That one's in there, 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
3-1, the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So it's a runner at first with two men out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. in the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter,
Yohan Lopez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
For Arizona, number 50.
Wilson Contreras will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Lopez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Christian Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Andy Young.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andy Young. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a double play victim last time around. And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Caratini.
The left fielder, Victor Caratini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So nothing happening this time around. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tyler Chatwood will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 32, Tyler Chatwood.
Striding in, Carson Kelly. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, David Bodie. Here's the first pitch to him. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. He went deep last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard toward first, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Oh, yeah.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Chris Bryant, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Fouled off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And at long last, the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Tyler Chatwood gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 20 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.